Hey guys, I am coming on just really quickly just to give you an update. We did have the big storm in my town, and the town next to me was the biggest hit in the area. I didn't lose power. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Thankful. I did hear it was scary. I mean, we get wind here, but nothing like that. You Floridians, oh my gosh, how do you get through it? It was like, and being here alone was kind of scary. But anywho, I made it. It went fine. I heard and felt a large tree. We have what's called cottonwoods around here that grow in the really swampy areas. And across the street from me, I keep saying, I look out on my porch when I'm out there and go, those are bad because they have no root base, right? Well, I felt, and I thought it's got to be one of those. Well, unfortunately, it was. I noticed a neighbor across the street. Looks like the back half of his house got hit, but nobody was hurt or anything. My biggest worry, though, is my trailer. The park is closed. It's so bad in there. Some people were able to post. Some people can't get in there because there's stuff hanging over and could fall. Trees could still, got another storm coming on Friday. Anywho, so, oh my gosh, if it is completely, because a lot of, you've seen my walks around there, there's big trees. Well, big trees like to fall because the wind, as I've explained, came from the east instead of where it usually comes from the south. So that they aren't used to, they're strong when it comes from, I don't know how all the trees work, but anywho, so I tried to get in there this evening, and they just said, no, it's just too much of a mess. They're trying to get the trees off the roads in there, and some people have posted some smashed trailers from trees, so I'm, crossing my fingers. But I'm fine, and everything's fine. I've had so many comments, and I know I posted a couple of videos talking about the storm coming, and it was a doozy. Schools were closed today. Margaret came over. She goes, it's Saturday that we're doing this craft with our friends. And I go, this Saturday? So I dug in and got out some cards and things. And this is an 8x10 canvas. I'm going to decorate it. Look what somebody pointed out. I think you already bought these. I think you guys are right. Anyway, maybe put some here. So I still want to decorate. This is an 8x10 canvas from Michael's. This is a Christmas card. I don't think I have. I went out and looked for my supplies, Christmas supplies. On the back, instead of putting a heavy canvas on here, we decided to put watercolor paper. Much easier. So you don't need to pay for that expensive canvas. And it makes this lighter too. So it's just watercolor paper, right? So I painted the bottom side, and then I realized I needed to paint there, and I painted this paper behind the card because, it didn't, the opening kind of. So this time I put the paper here and then just painted red on the inside, and I like that look instead of, it's too busy. Now Margaret did it the opposite. She painted where my paper is and did paper coming out. So you can go either way. There are tons of how-tos. I was getting it's quite a problem. Like, I cut mine and I hadn't put the paper on. It's like, really, Kim? Really? And it came out okay. I was able to work with it, but yeah, it's a process. It's not that hard. It's just a lot of steps, right? So I'm going to probably hot glue some of this down and put some bling on there, and I'll come back on with that. But I just wanted to come on and give you all an update because I've gotten some comments about hope you're okay, and I am. And my family, my son and his wife, I had Emma for a little bit while Margaret was here. But school was closed. She was so excited. I was like, yep, I remember those days. So, and Margaret gave me a haircut. I'm not $60 over here for a haircut. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. So she cut my hair. I took her to lunch in payment. So anyway, yeah, we had a good day. She's coming back tomorrow. She's getting her roof on is why she's here so much this week. And nobody wants to listen to that pouty, but they told her today that they think they'll be done tomorrow. So we were surprised because her roof's really big. And with the storm and everything, we weren't sure how far they would get, but they're doing it. So yay. So that's exciting. So anyway, yeah, just my biggest worry is my trailer. I'm just prepared that if it is a goner, if it's smashed, I have insurance on it, but they're only going to give me the value of that trailer, and it was older. So, I don't know, I'll have to, and I'd have to redo the roof and stuff. So I'm back at, do I keep it? Do I just sell the property and move on? Or do I try to replace? As you know, I really like my trailer. So it's a hard decision, but I'll cross that bridge when it comes. Right now, I don't know how it is. And I tried to drive there and the guy goes, no, we're not letting anybody in. There's just too much. And it was starting to get dark, so I kind of was pushing my luck. But it was a security guard, and he said, we don't know how long it'll be before. They weren't even letting people walk in because tree tops were hanging and stuff. It's not worth my life to see. So there are some people that are volunteering in there, or I don't know, workers that are taking pictures, and they'll try to call people, but there's so many. There's 1,500 lots in there. So to get a hold of all the people, I don't know what my light... like lightning bolts going through my glasses. Anyway, so, how long would that take? So, all right, so keep that in your prayers. But, it's not life-threatening. I'm perfectly comfortable here. Oh, the neighbors. This was crazy. So I have that little thing up that keeps me so I don't, the shade that the neighbors can't see me sitting out on my deck and I can't see them. Well, that blew down. I put it back up. No big deal. But their trampoline went from one section of the yard, got picked up by the wind, and is on top of the fence between me and them. Fence is fine. I called my landlady. I said, no, you're probably wondering how your homes are doing. We're okay, but look what happened. So I'll try to insert a picture of that with this, because I was just like, that's a strong wind. So, yeah. So we're just not used to this in the Northwest. I mean, we get wind and stuff, but not like that. I mean, a couple of them, they said a couple of areas got hurricane strength winds. So there you go. The world is changing, and I don't know that it's for the better. Anyway, but I'm safe. My kids are safe, and that's really, when you think about it, that's all that matters. My car is safe. I don't, if the trailer, I'll deal with that when I come to it. So I'll update you when I find out more. All right, guys, just wanted to come on and say hi. Show you what I did today. Like I said, we went out to lunch, cut my hair. I think she did good though. So anyway, all right, take care. Hope everybody else is doing fine, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.